Just up here and outside the park.
The Blossoms, established 1650.
All of that used to be the Blossoms, all of it. All of it. That used to be the entrance. The entrance that side. Some of the upstairs right now.
I see. Let's go a bit closer. The building in the centre there says 1868. I can't see if it says DP or JP. Marks and Spencer's. Did. Lots of empty buildings here at the moment. I don't think the pandemic's doing anywhere any favours. Built 1597 AD, rebuilt in 1914 and restored in 1980. Boots the Chemist.
That used to be a hotel, and if you look on the side of it, it's got the name of it right on the top.
Oh, okay.
So you go past, you'll see the name of it. This used to be a pub too, the Royal Oak.
I like to be able to see, really. That fantastic chimney. And here's the Royal Oak. Or Holland and Barrett's as it is now. Lots of these old hotels and pubs have shut.
Where McDonald's and Deutschmann is, used to be the Swan Inn.
Okay, the Swan Inn.
And then where Primark is, used to be the Cinnamon.
Oh yeah. Not the ABC though.
Is it the Gayman? I can't remember what it was called.
Because the ABC was on the corner further down, wasn't it?
Cinnamon, Gayman. And then the Santander was also a hotel, pub hotel.
Until recently that was Game. Dykeman was HMV. Another shoe shop for you, look.
Right on the top, on the side of the building, and then very faint.
Yeah, I can't see that. It says 1920 on the brickwork at the bottom.
You have to go round the side.
We're up at the top.
Because if you go towards the traffic lights,
I'm not sure. Looks a bit older than that there.
it's on the other side. So that's another one for you.
This looks like an old place too. Yeah, it's very difficult to see, isn't it?
You can see like where the bricks are wide. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
Yeah, Queen's Head or something.
Can you see it?
It says Queen, I think.
No, it's not green.
No?
Green.
Green, maybe?
Green.
Ah,
Green
Green.
Dragon, that's it.
Green
Sure,
Dragon,
Green
yeah. Yeah, it does. It says Green Dragon.
Hotel.
There you go, mystery solved. The Green Dragon Hotel.
There's another one for you.
Starting to get a bit dark now. Bye, Marnie.
You can walk a bit more, places we haven't walked.
Yeah. So this isn't very good in the dark.
You can
What?
walk walk up Cow Lane.
Okay. Where to now? Show me around Chester.
I know little bits and bobs, don't I?
About Primani.
For the viewers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, Primani used to be a cinema, and I can't remember what it was called. No, I don't think it was called the Goat now. I can't
Which one was Lee Louise?
Eh?
Is that the Lee Louise?
Louise?
Yeah.
Fair, black and white building fair.
Oh, what am I thinking, Dozy? Penny Lane Records then? That was here, wasn't it? The eatery. It's the eatery, wasn't it?
Anyway, it's what's it called? E6, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, because I recognise the sign.
I can't remember, you know. Awful, isn't it?
Outside the Echo by us.
Lee Louise has been here for some time.
And that's my driver. We got in there in that last one.
Lee Louise has been here for years.
Yeah, I've been here for years and years and years. Louise.
Shop online.
Oh, where you can buy all your kitty things from, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want some tie-dye gear, or if you want some joss sticks or bangles or something slightly off the wall, maybe.
I thought they've got some nice dresses over there, like a nice flowery one.
Maybe a little bit too dark for this camera, but
Nice flowery dressing there, but it's all, yeah, like this used to be the cinema here at the ABC, and then it was Brannigan's.
yeah. Italian coffee bar now. Lots of people will remember it as the cinema though.
If we cross, we'll see crossing down there, I think.
Right, okay.
Maybe. You can tell, you know, some of the new stuff from the old stuff.
You can?
Can't you? The buildings and that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I can show you where these
There's the old cinema.
used to be petrol stations and things. Yeah. Up down there.
Brew
the
house.
Brew house. They brew their own beer and cider. In the kitchen. That's been pubs and pubs over the years.
Wilco's.
Still going, but the shop now. Spare bottle. There used to be a steakhouse years ago. And there used to be a salad bar massive in the middle. I used to go in and that. You have steak and you can have yourself the salad. It's really nice here. With the shop's on now.
That's one of yours, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's more like the older person kind of fashion.
Okay.
My mum liked it in there. But there. The alleyways. Go down the alleyway. It's been here for about
1508. It's not looking bad for 500 years old, is it?
Well, it's at the moment we've got the pandemic on, but we used to be open until about 1, 2 in the morning, and we'd have dance floor and disco. And we got stopped by the Boston, because they weren't looking where they were going. We get in there, do nice sandwiches in there.
This looks like a nice place.
Yeah. I think it's been changed names, maybe to Skyway, but
The back alleys.
this station used to be Arbor, and they're turning it into, well, they're sort of turning it into a hotel.
Okay.
I don't know whether that's still on the cards.
It's got for rental to let.
There's talk of turning it into a hotel, but it's big enough. off, isn't it?
The microphone's not very good on this, so you might need to get close to the camera if you're speaking.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know. Number 15, Abbey Taxis pub.
Yeah, Abbey Taxis has been there for years.
Revs.
And years.
Revs has been there years as well, hasn't it? Revolution.
Used to be a nice Indian next door. Open till late, so I used to go after the pub to Indian.
Foregate News. It's been here donkeys and all.
That's where I went last week.
Was it?
When I went to Primark and they passed about Bussy and them. And they do hot pasties as well, like sausage rolls, hot ones.
Yeah.
I would tell. These are flats. Probably not cheap to rent, but
This place.
yeah. The cars are there, Parker's buildings, just on that signage there.
What's that?
Tells you all about it. Yes, you correct me, the commission Parker's building in 1889 as part of the programme of improving housing for the poor. The building was designed by Cheshire architect John Douglas, 1830s and 1911, who also designed many of the buildings in Chester as well as Eastgate Park. Parker's Buildings is now a listed building, and it is an unusual example of Douglas' work. It's only block of flats that are designed when flats were just beginning to be used for house city dwellings.
Wow.
30 flats of 1 or 2 bedrooms. Originally there was a one house, and there were 2 flats. The flats arrived in a very large house.
I have to keep pressing it to
Now,
see.
they've probably got bathrooms in now and stuff.
Bar
Back in
Revolutions.
them days, it was dirty to have a toilet in the house, wasn't it?
Walk and Go.
Yeah.
Subway.
Stop and go is alright, but I think you're just paying for the name, aren't you?
Yeah.
Our local Chinese is exactly the same, but better and cheaper.
You go down here.
Can do where you can cross at the lights.
Lights. Don't want to get stabbed.
No, you're not going to get stabbed. This in the middle here.
Lombard House.
See the buildings in the middle?
Yes.
That used to be a roundabout.
Okay.
And over there, you'll see some new buildings in between the old. That used to be the bars, and it was a pub and nightclub.
Chester
And
Bars.
this was the bars roundabout. And we had Rockefeller Street as well as in there. And
Oh yeah, I remember
Wales was before
Rockefellers.
that, but it was called the bars.
So
And
although
this
these
used to be a
buildings look
roundabout, and then when they
old, they're not.
redesigned the bypass, they got rid of the buildings and they plugged that in the middle.
So these buildings are not old, even though they look it.
And there's
Is that correct?
that house.
A lot of interesting chimneys over there.
Young Path. This is where I go off back to work when I come to town.
I'm assuming that some of these are quite old because they've got chimneys.
Yeah, they're not old really. It's the most roundabout here.
Yeah.
As we walk in.
Now that building over there doesn't look very new.
That's new, yeah, that's new. This is the way
That doesn't look very old
this is
either.
the way I come and go when I go to work, you know, for
Yeah.
on lunch.
Steam mill across the way there.
What's there? You see the steam mill?
Yeah.
That's the mill hotel. It used to be a mill years ago, but that bit I don't think is part of the hotel, because that's the hotel they're there for. Now we're going to cross at these lights. If we've got enough battery.
I've got enough light. That's the main thing.
It doesn't go dark as quick as it used to. Whether that's because of all the pollution and all that stuff. Usually by now it used to be really dark. That's just because we were kids.
Have you put your clock back?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Do these lights ever change?
Yeah, they just changed now. There you go. Black over there. That's a pub.
Yeah. Yeah, I balls for that.
There's a green light. The nightclub was called Jones. As in the surname Jones.
For the
That
Mecca
up
bingo.
there is where I go to work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk on that way if you want to the canal, or do you want to walk that way and
I
round?
really don't mind.
It's up to you.
Don't mind.
It's a bit longer going that way.
Yeah.
That way takes you past bar 69.
Yeah.
That way takes you down Essex Street.
Yeah. Honestly, don't mind.
You pick, and I'll follow you.
How much light do you think we've got left?
I don't know.
Not long, probably. Okay.
It's up to you which way you want to go.
Do you want to go down that short route then? The lights going.
Or you can go up City Road and down the steps. You can go up City Road and down the steps.
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Okay.
Or do you want to go there?
Don't mind.
You pick.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
Just because it's getting a bit dark and we're faffing about.
You can either go towards the head.
Oh.
You can either go over the bridge
Yes.
and up Brook Street, or you can go down the side of the bridge along the canal. So Brook Street or canal.
Fine. For now?
Hey,
For now?
it's up to you. Some of the buildings down here used to be houses. And you'll see that as you walk past them. One of them I think is still a hairdresser, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've also got the pub as well, the Union Vaults.
Okay.
The hair down you can see. Nice little friendly pub. And you do a bag of telly in there as well, if you say bag of telly.
There's a difference in age of the buildings on one side of the street to the other, isn't there? You can tell these are a bit older.
I think next door to the pub is where the hairdressers was. You
Yeah.
see by the big windows. I think many years ago, one of them was like an arkwright shop. You know, sold everything.
Yeah.
There's your canal.
You see. Is that the hotel?
That's it. That's it. There you go on it, man. I'm me on the boat, aren't you?
Yeah. It's a cycle point here. People who like their bikes.
It's that purple building now. That's the hairdresser. I think it's still going. Purple, like a purple grey building might have been the hairdressers. And I think on the other side, you can see white with black on the top. And that used to be a shop, but I'm not sure what it was though. So you can see in the corner there, looks like it had been a shop at some point.
Yeah. The white building with the black above it, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's a green building as well.
Yeah. Back through there.
Yeah.
And if you go right, sorry, this is the train station.
You used to be able to Used to be able to go for meals on that boat.
Used to have time, but at the minute, because of the pandemic's on, coronavirus, it's not on.
Yeah.
It was quite hard trying to space everybody out, getting enough people to get the money, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the Mill Hotel, isn't it?
And it's an enclosed space as well, and it's
Spa at the Mill, that must be the gym for the hotel.
yeah, it is, it's all part of the hotel. Really nice P&Ps and that in the deck.
Nice sized gym. Do we go up the stairs here?
No.
No.
No ducks there.
No ducks. A few tinnies. Okay. Where are we going now? Sorry. Okay. It's going to get a bit dark in here, I think. Lucky to see anything.
Cinema, Film Valley, Danto, and it was part of Brook Street. But it's not anymore.
It's been cut in half by this. I see. So the bypass has basically cut through the road.
Yep. The up ahead is Cowling Bridge.
Cow Lane Bridge.
Yeah, Cow Bridge. That's up there.
See, the cows go across it.
Definitely do.
Flats.
Yeah. 60s. That's Newtown.
Okay. This heads down towards Tesco's and that, doesn't it?
Yep. You don't have to get off at Tesco, you can carry on. And you can come off a bit further up.
What's a bit further up?
Like Northgate.
Is that near to the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering which way is the nearest way to get back to the car park, see?
Alright. Carry on a bit more. Okay.
I don't think I'll have the light, it's not much point. This is a daytime camera really. Still a little bit of light around.
You can still see on it.
I know, but how much longer, I don't know. Barges.
There's a fire in there, look. Smell it now.
Nice.
See it?
Yeah.
Oh, the fire's good, isn't it? Imagine that, being on one of them with the fire going, sitting there.
Nice and warm. You can smell that one, can't you?
Whoa, see?
Oh, that's
And
nice.
wood burning.
Eh?
Wood burning, they've got solar panels too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No way to get the electrics. Down this bit here.
Back end of the
Yeah.
bingo halls.
This is part of the old building. Gates.
What can you see here?
Part of the old buildings, the gates.
Yeah, those up ahead,
Yeah.
just in front of the street light behind the hedge.
That's it.
What gates were they for?
I'm not sure if it was a
Just
church.
houses or something, or
Oh, what, sorry?
was it just housing or
No, I
something?
think it was a church or something.
Okay.
There's nothing left of it apart from that bit
No.
with the gate and everything. It's attached to Tesco's.
Oh right, okay.
But yeah, it's still there. That little park in front of it. Little grassy area.
Mhm.
No houses.
Abercarn seems to pop up everywhere, Abercarn, doesn't it? The Advantus. Chester's latest bus station. Across the way there. With its eco-friendly grass roof.
So you can either carry on along the canal,
Yeah.
you can go back up and down Cow Lane, Foregate Street, or you can go up Hook Street and investigate all the shops.
Nah. Oh. No point going back that way, is there?
It's up to you. Carry on along the canal, or you can go up and down Foregate Street. There, choice is yours.
Chap behind you, bikes.
Yeah, well, Wednesday when it's coming back.
The Lockkeeper pub. Last time I was anywhere near this place was when we visited it a few months ago. Probably about 18 months ago.
Go along the canal.
I don't know, there doesn't seem to be a great deal down there. Seems to
There
be
is
more
some-
action over there.
Tomorrow, there's only some videos and stuff and got some
Yeah, they'd be better for the daytime, I think.
rich.
There's some ducks. You can go and see. You can try and see them. I just don't think that the camera's going to be able to pick up much for much longer. It'll try, but it's just not. It's not designed for pitch black conditions.
nice. It's buffet style.
Got a couple of tinnies you want to come and drink? There's your step.
Yeah. The fire escape for
Frosty
ice cream.
Jacks.
There's a church there.
Old church.
Look at the building. It's not straight from the top, are they?
Go in a sec.
Why are they not like built straight? Why did they do it like that? There's a reason for it.
I'm not sure. But I'll have to put this away in a sec because it's not waterproof.
Oh well. We've had some exercise, haven't we?
Sadly, it's starting to rain now. Like I say, it's not waterproof, this camera, so I won't be filming for much longer. This, Anne-Marie's talking about this building here, large building with what sounds like a generator inside. There's a Chinese takeaway just up the top there.
Maybe that's why I can smell maybe.
A Chinese restaurant even.
Slow-boat. We will have done.
The slow boat.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
can have normal menu or you can have buffet. But they bring the buffet to you.
Yeah.
You don't go and get it, they bring it to you. So you tell them what you want and then they bring it. And if you want more, you can have more and so on. See what I mean? King Charles Tower Gardens.
Yeah. King Charles Tower just up there. That's where he watched his armies get defeated many years ago.
There's a old churchy building there.
King Charles Tower Garden. Right, I'm going to cut this off now because it's starting to rain. I hope it was of some interest. Just try and get this bit. We're up on the walls now. King Charles Tower is just down there. Lovely old house there. Some of the older buildings. Some of these old houses have got absolutely huge ceilings.
Hairdressers down there.
Oh, there's the hairdressers. Trying my best to capture stuff between the rain showers, but it's a bit tricky. Here we are, approaching Chester Cathedral now. Don't know if that'll show up on the video, it may do. Still got a little bit of blue in the light, so you can make out a few shadows. It's not totally pitch black yet.
Garden, Castle Bar and Grill. That's where that old house was. That's what that is.
Cafe Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Some of these buildings are bowing out in various different directions. They do look lovely though. boot scraper. I'm not sure, some of this housing, some of it is solicitors' offices and things, aren't they? All of the old school boot scrapers. Fantastic door, I love that shape door. The older Victorian doors, some of these big old townhouses with absolutely huge ceilings had much wider front doors than modern houses. Look at that one. Hopefully it's picked it up a bit and it's not too dark, I hope. That one always stands out, it looks a bit more modern than the rest. They're huge, these places.
Abbey Street, yeah.
I wonder what that place is. Number 1 Abbey Street. It, it's probably delivering stuff. Good job he didn't ask me, I haven't got a Scooby. Is this Abbey Street? There's a church here. Yeah. There we go, unadopted Abbey Street. Unadopted. I'm assuming that means that the residents have to fork out for this fancy road.
That way and round if you want to.
Yeah.
Where that car's parked.
I wonder what these bits of concrete were for. I wonder if they're for like horse and cart, so it wasn't rattling about too much.
They're hard, aren't they? Hard, unless they're like ancient.
Yeah, possibly.
Now here, I think, here on the end there is school.
Yeah, Abbey School, it says there.
School. Yeah,
That building there says Abbey School.
Abbey School. Private here. I see the kids walking across and there's in the bank, there's in the part of the building.
I think that door's even wider than the rest.
It's like an infants and juniors type store.
Yeah, we've got the cathedral and the surrounding houses. A couple of pumpkins over there. Let's go over. It's got a cracking face, that one. It's a job well done. See you in there. Someone's put a bit of effort into that one. Someone called John Douglas lived here, 1830 to 1911. Practiced in Chester for over 50 years using timber frame, brick and stone. He gave the city some of its best loved and most distinctive buildings. His most famous legacy is the East Gate Clock. Well, there you go. Oh, don't you love these windows where they've got the wooden panels on and the oh crikey, what you call them? So which way is it to go back? That way? Are we, the sash windows, that's the word. Are we going the right way here then, love? Yeah. Smells very foody here. Possibly see the drizzle in that light. Oh, here we go. Why are you going down there, love? Must be something down here. Sorry? Yeah.
That over there would be the school over there, and that would be the schoolyard, with the tree in the middle.
I see, yeah. I think this is just like backyards. Okay, so you want to have a look down here?
You come out anyway onto the main road, so.
Just a little tiny bit of light in the sky, so it might light up the place enough to see something. A little window bricked up there, a doorway leading into the back garden. I've no idea where Anne-Marie's taking us. Where are you taking us, love? A bit of Chester you don't see, I suppose. There's those high walled backyards, back gardens, the big old Victorian high walls that they had leading into the garden. Nice looking eatery type place up ahead. Some kind of resident parking thing. I'm assuming that pops up out the floor to let you in. Rising bollard caution. Looks like a Paxton fob, that. I don't think I've got mine on me. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, it's Paxton. Little red flashing light means clear off, you're not getting in. Coming back up onto the main road in Chester now. The Pied Bull, just ahead here. Oh, nearly went. newsagents.
Won't it?
There's the Odeon. Or what was the Odeon? It's the Story House Theatre now. So there's not been much getting played there, I suppose, at the moment.
That's where your smells coming from.
There we go. We're off for tea now. Want some car? There's the old Odeon. What's that, love? Shawarma. Just give this a bit of a wipe. Only problem when it's raining, everything gets covered. There's our story house, previously known as the Odeon for many years, since about the 1930s, I think.
Building there, all boarded up, see? That used to be the place that used to fix all the cars and the buses.
Yes.
Motor
Westminster Motor Car Works.
Yeah, they used to fix them.
Westminster Motor Car Works. Crikey. It was for years the library.
And now it's been done up. And there was talk of it being restaurant at one stage.
Yeah.
And there was talk of it being market another stage.
Yeah.
Because we built an old restaurant down Pepper Street. Yeah? And after it disappeared now because of money and stuff.
Yeah.
But because we've got the story house here, they thought, hang on a minute, it's a story house, why don't we have the restaurants up here? So they were going to build restaurants around up here. So you could go for your meal and then go to your show. So, I'm not sure what they're doing with it now.
So there's your interior of your Westminster Works. It's had a bit of
Whether
work
they're
done
gonna
in
do it
recent...
as a market or whether they're going to do it as a restaurant.
Well, we can discover what it's going to be now because there's an artist's interpretation here that shows you exactly what it's going to be like. Hopefully it'll come out. But that is allegedly what it's going to be like.
Restaurants then, I was right. Oh, the market at the back.
By the look of things, yeah.
Because I'm sure when you go in there, when it was a library, it was a lift.
Yeah.
And you used to go down the lift to the children's department of the library when I was going with the kids.
Right, the rain is starting to get heavy again, so
And here, somewhere by here,
don't think this will be recording for much
somewhere
longer.
by here, there was underground toilets.
hmm
And I don't know whether they still exist because the cheapest way of getting rid of them was just to cover them up. Do you know what I mean? Now people out there who do proper exploring can probably find them, you know, down one of these grids or something.
If it had only been a few years earlier, I could have asked someone who knew exactly where they were.
But if you go on Facebook, it does say where they are somewhere.
Born and bred in Chester.
Somewhere around here, but I've seen people on the internet going like in the grids, and finding stuff. There was also some down Bridge Street as well. I reckon they're still here and they've just been covered up.
Amazing.
That's what they've done in Manchester.
I think rain is about to stop play though. It's very wet again now. old post box here. The reason I'm coming towards it is because, I don't know if you can see that there, it's VR. There's not a great deal of those around nowadays. That's a post box from Queen Victoria's reign. There's a few King George knocking around that I've seen. There's one right outside where I work from King George's reign, but most are now Elizabeth, so they date from about the 50s or after. But that Queen Victoria one is at least 119 years old, because she died in 1901. So I think it's probably quite a fair bit older than that. Mid 1800s probably. The only reason I'm still recording, I'm going to cut it off in a sec, is just to capture this, because this little bit of wall here is all that remains of Chester's original marketplace. If you look at old pictures, you'll see this design in the wall. It's from the old marketplace. And right, I'm calling it quits now, because my camera's going to get killed. Game over. Yeah. No, kept it going, come on. No, can't see a thing. It's a room with a box in, some Roman ruins and a few bits of Roman memorabilia in there.
Second shower of the day, eh?